Just relax. Let's listen to what Dr. Frank Edwards said concerning SINACH.
What was it like working, bringing up people like SINACH, producing people like SINACH, and you see SINACH today? Wow, she's huge.
I feel like no, I feel like she's the one who brought me up.
She's the one who actually brought
Yeah,
you up.
it's because what I was doing then was, she writes the music, and she calls me. I play the keyboard. Then Frank, I wrote a new song. Come, let's produce it. And I go and I'm helping. So, in the process of working with her, I was learning.
You were learning.
I feel like
Oh
that's
my
where
God,
the singing thing happened to me because I didn't know I could sing. But
that was a connection, right?
Yeah,
there.
that was the connection. So every time I worked with her, sometimes Sinat is a complete musician. So you're working with her, she already has in her mind what she wants to hear. And then I'm playing, she'll be like, Frank, can we do the strings line like this now? Because it's difficult, I would tell her, no, that doesn't sound good. But she will insist until I do it, and now I know it.
Okay.
So that's how I actually grew in music production and everything.
Show me a man that is naturally humble and intentionally grateful. Some of you would have just taken the credit like, yes, I produced SINACH. Yes, I made her who she is. I made her what, wherever. But no, even though it seems like, yes, of course, he produced some of her songs. He originally would just say, I was a producer. And you know how we see it here in Nigeria, when you say, I am this person's producer, they give you this big place like, oh yeah, of course, you have some entitlement. But Dr. Frank Edward in this contest denounced that and ascribed every honor to whom honor is due. So this is what I see as gratefulness. This is what I see as understanding about ranks, levels, respect, honor. And it does not even reduce him for anything. He's still that big Frank Edward that we know, legend of our time. You see, let this thing serve you as a very big lesson. Do not take advantage of any little opportunity to talk down on others. Instead, place them where they ought to be. You too will be taken to the level where you even do not imagine you will be. Because what you do to others, God is going to multiply the same to you.